Dawkins Family Farm. Today we are doing another hashtag homemade Christmas gift idea. This one has been one that I've had in the making for several weeks. This is not a cheap craft, but it is one that can be made at home. So I'm going to include it in the homemade Christmas gift collection. So when we started this channel back in, well, I guess the channel's been around for a while, but the official Dawkins Family Farm channel came around in August, so it's not been too long. And one of the things the kids wanted when they started the channel is merch. They were big into wanting all of us to have merch. So I'm not quite ready yet to order big orders of merch for everybody. So I thought we could come up with an idea of how to make some homemade merch and give it to the kids for Christmas this year. I think they are going to be so excited. You could probably definitely guess the ones that will be most excited. Caroline and Luke, probably for sure. Jack, probably yes, and we'll see if Savannah wears them too. So anyway, so what I've done is I actually went to Hobby Lobby and they have screen printing kits there. And you kind of have to read the directions a lot. But you basically get a screen that comes with the kit, and I did the light emulsion. So you get a, let me see here, I printed off copy. So here's our logo. So here's a printed off copy. And then the hardest part, actually, I went to a copy store and asked for a copy on a transparency, and they acted like they had no idea. So oh, actually this is a smaller copybook, but on a transparency. So they had no idea. I was thinking this was like the #1 thing that happened when I was a kid and we used transparencies because there was no such thing as smart boards in school. But anyway, so I finally got the copy made, and actually with an at-home printer. So I got the copy made, and then you put the light emulsion that comes with the kit on the screen, and the kit I bought had a light that came with it, and so you shined it down, anyway, you let the light come down on the light emulsion gel that's on top of the screen, blocked by your transparency. And the kit will have all the directions on how to do that. But when you're all done, you rinse it, and it looks like this. So you can kind of see it shining through. The part that is clear all the emulsion has been washed off, and this has dried. So you can see that wherever it is clear, that is where the ink from the screen print will go through. So we have our logo, and I have a canvas bag here, and we're going to try to make our first screen print. So come along, let's see how it turns out. I think the hardest part is going to be putting it in just the right place to make sure it looks good on the bag. Okay, so here's the screen print, and here is the canvas bag. So we are going to, and I have a little piece of cardboard inside, and we're going to try to line this up, make sure the cardboard is underneath, and eyeball it to see if it's even and where we want the logo. Okay, so the next step is to take your screen printing ink stirring stick. I don't know if that's for that or not, but okay, so we're going to lay it out. There's probably way more than we need. Make sure it goes all the way across the page, up here at the top. It's kind of clumpy, so I'm not sure about that. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hands. Okay, so then the kit comes with this squeegee right here. All right, so we're gonna press down firmly. And they said do it in one pull if you can. So we're gonna press down firmly. We're gonna go down one pull. And I said you can just put the paint back in the container. So we're gonna do that. And then check to see if we see anything. I don't see anything, but I'm wondering, do I dare risk going back up? And removing the excess paint. All right, let's take a look and see how it turned out. Well, sort of. Yeah. Oh, okay, so that went through. Obviously it wasn't lined back up, so. Well, some things work. That did not. At least, I mean, it worked, but I need more practice. So I guess things that are more complicated need more practice. So let's off to find something else to practice on, and we'll try again. I'm not giving up. All right, people. This is my second attempt at this. 2 hands. Press firmly and slowly down the paper, lifting it up. One more time in the same direction. See how it came out. I can see it separating from the die. Okay. So I would say that is a successful, that's a successful print. It is a little dark for my liking. Maybe I pressed too hard, but I was afraid after the first one that it wouldn't work. So there it is, complete, yay! So we did it, guys. We did it, our first screen print. Took me 2 tries, but it was a success. So let me see if I can do it again and not so thick this time. See it right in here. Didn't do so well. The kids are almost home from school, so I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night, and I will try again another day. There has to be a trick to make this easier, and I just need to research a little more probably. We had the screen print, and this one was definitely better, but I think it has to do with like how you press. Evenly on both sides and those kind of things. So all in all, I would rate this a really hard craft. This is not your beginner craft at all. So back to the drawing board. They're not all winners. Sometimes you fail and you have to keep trying. So anyway, hopefully your craft turned out better than my craft today. Well, until next time, happy crafting. Do something you love with the people that you love. God bless.